I'm going to use this film and take it from day to day, a few pictures whenever I have the time to do it. I certainly do have the time to do it. Hey, former librarian, would you like to say a few words?
Well, thank you. It's really exciting to be here. I always said I wouldn't believe it until I saw it, and I think I'm going to see it.
And you got the two of them with you today.
This is Mariah. She's 5, and Janet is going to be 1.
One. Rodney.
Very tall. His average or small.
There they are. There's Scott. Scott Garrett. Neighbor, let's see. You're in 11 Marlborough Road. Yeah, we got some 11 Marlborough Road, okay?
All the neighbors.
I'm next on the hugs. The present librarian and the past librarian. This is a very this is a very confidential. Yeah.
The official photographer. He's also going to be clerk of the works for the project. He was clerk of the works for the bandstand.
The present and the past librarian. Yeah.
Taking any official pictures. They want to.
There's some interested people. I think Marsha Cook is the.
Now that we're all lined up, let's take a picture. No.
Hi, Bertha. Yeah. Just say a few words to me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I get them lined up and you get the credit.
They're still lined up here. I think they're waiting for more pictures to be taken.
When do they take off their clothes?
You can't laugh and shoot at the same time. Come on.
No, I get you in on that statement, yeah. There's a call, girls. I'm Emery in the back. He actually started this. Mr. Lewandowski here? Oh, yeah. And Lou, we're going to let you look at this, Lou, all right? Yeah.
And they never showed up.
Hi. Hi, Lou. You can narrate, but...
There's one missing, and Larry, he's over there. Larry, you're missing your big opportunity.
That's the house that's going down.
That's the one next door, right?
Yeah.
These are trustees. I don't know the names. The only one I know is Marsha Cook.
As soon as we get organized.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
The one giving the order.
Yeah.
Well,
She'll ham it up. Okay.
all right.
Hi.
I guess how long?
All right, that's enough.
Oh, wait a minute. I missed everybody here. Wait a minute.
Well, when are you going to start this procedure here? I'm
Lining up again.
getting tired here.
This is the chairman.
The chairman?
Not on it now, but she is the chairperson.
You want
Shirley Walkins.
Look that way, sir.
Hi, Shirley.
Sorry, Setter.
Hi.
Tell me when we start this again.
I'm missing Janet Conroy.
Janet's missing. Oh, they're both ready to break ground there. They must have their hard hats on.
They made it nice and easy for you. That's your camera out there, guys.
This is the fighter. If I could ask everyone to get a little closer, my voice, I'm the chairman of the Derry Library Board of Trustees. And this is a very special day for me and a lot of other people who worked very hard to get this project to this point. And typically it took us this long to get it built, and starting a little bit late tonight. I'd like to read a plaque from, this is is from the architect, Ingram Wallace. And I'll read this to you. Ingram Wallace Architects wish to acknowledge the persons listed below for their invaluable contribution and assistance in making this project possible. Joan Petachowski, Chairman of the Building Committee and former Chair of the Board. Myself, Carolyn Johnson, Janet Conroy, Phil Cormier, Martha Potts, Ron Vetter, Shirley Walkins, for the Board of Trustees, Tom Bissett, John Kedju, Barbara Eckhouse, Dr. Richard Emery, Francis Manarini, former trustees, John Dowd, Mayor, Paul Collette, former Mayor, May Caston, Scott Garrett, Phyllis Katz-Forrest, Brenda Keith, Art McLean, Fred Tompkins, Town Council, Mike Compost, and noted board former council members. Fred Kinsella, President Friends of the Library, Ellen Hartzog, Library Director, Diane Rado-Gavrish, former Library Director, and Rodney Bartlett, Town Manager. And there were many, many more. There's just not a whole lot of room. I have a few other presentations to make before we get on with the groundbreaking. A lot of people worked very hard for this. Someone who endured the library in its present state, trying to make the best of a bad situation and utilize the space to its best as long as she could. And I'd like to present to Ellen Hartzog this commemorative plaque on the groundbreaking. The Derry Public Library Board of Trustees expressed their appreciation to Ellen Hartzog for her assistance in achieving the library addition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This means a great deal to me. I'm sure a lot of you know. It's been my father's 5 years. Thank the board very much.
And so I would like to present from the Board of Trustees this commemorative plaque in appreciation of Paul Collette. Person who I'm going to turn this over to, who has continued to unselfishly devote her time to the library and to the construction and to the project, who I'm going to turn this over to and have her continue with the groundbreaking service. Former chairman of our Board of Trustees, chair of the Building Committee, Joan Petachowski. So this is for you. When I became chairman, I had some very big shoes to fill. My feet are bigger, but it's been an interesting experience. I don't think I could do it without Joan. And I'd like to turn it over to her.
Thank you, Larry. As you all know, we are delighted, Pat is not going to stay on, that this has finally come to be. Everyone has worked so hard trying to get this building addition to where it is today. And honestly, without Paul, we feel very strongly that we would never have this addition. And so we really, really want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I would like to thank everyone who has worked, who's been a part of this building committee and given us any hand at all. We thank you all for coming. We thank you for any assistance and all assistance that you've given us. We would like to make a special thank you to our architect, Ingram Wallace, who have put up with a lot from us to get the design to where it is today. And we are really very pleased with the design, and we are sure that the town is going to be thrilled with the library when it finally comes to be. We would also like to mention DCM North, who are the contractors for the job, and we hope that we will have a not too long but very fruitful relationship with them. really don't have anything else to say except that I think we should turn over some soil. I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you because I thought you wouldn't come.
You guys shoveling the dirt.
Sure. You know, if we could have the
Past Mayor,
perhaps
Mr.
down
Collins,
here also the
Present Mayor, Jack Dowd.
without his help we wouldn't have the position either.
Paul's done a lot of work to be favorable comments for the library. Addition.
Michael? You're not getting up. Michael?
We turn the work over to everybody else during the
Took a little bit of the ground that I usually do on this day, but it'll be all right.
find any words?
Reach get off.
I'd like to see some dirt on those shovels.
Yeah, ground guys. Real dirt.
Really is backup.
Green side down. Turn some side.
Come on the count of three.
You're going to strike oil. I hope so. My barrel's quite empty.
That's the capsule down there. Mark that for the backup.
Okay, keep on going. It's 40 by 80.
Yeah, you can.
We can get on the show.
You and Larry. Joe, see what you want. Good. How about you? No?
Third, yeah, that's the third. Third, not great. More.
Okay, we'll stay with the dirt.
Third. Keep on going. We have some punch and refreshments.
Golfers.
Oh, yeah.
Very efficient town crew. Mayor, trustees of the library.
Grammy go home?
What? Master Cook seems to be in everything. The reason she is that I am not connected with her slightly. John Ketchum, the former trustee, and Dr. Emery talking things over what they used to do. And they really put a lot of work into it. And really brought this to fruition.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice pictures taken.
Are we still starting at 7:30? Is it late? Oh,
Got the cookies inside.
Thank you, no thank you.
There's cookies inside. I think I shall give up this for tonight and have cookies.
Now we
A real contract and never gets on the end of the show.
Yeah, you can see they're going to accomplish things in a hurry. Didn't take them very long.
You guys are in charge of the window.
I heard they get paid $5,000. I just done it for $4,500. Not as good though. Handstand, which will be completed in a few weeks, and will be very visible from the windows on the east side of the new library addition. But I should take a picture of the boulder in front of the library, the Gregor Pioneer Park, and the library building, which is the boulder. In the background on the front, beautiful flowers, just in blossom. I don't know the name of them. This is the front of the library. This door, apparently, in the new addition, will not be used except for an emergency exit, I think. This is the library bulletin board. You see they have that. Gives the hours of the library. Beautiful flowers in the background, showing the west side of the building. West side, I'm on Marlborough Road and taking the west side of the old library. The addition will extend down the hillside. As I take it, the roof will be on the parallel, will be a straight line.
Wow! I can't take a picture.
I don't know. I'm going down, the library will go down to this distance. Let me see. I'll stop about where I think it's going to end.
What?
There's, ahead of us is Mrs. Chagrew's house. It should be 25 or 30
Can you
feet.
get me in a picture?
Huh?
Can you get me in a picture?
No, I think it'll go down, extend down this distance here. To the library quite often. It's Monday, May 22nd, 9 a.m. And I am on Mrs. Chagrew's property looking at the rear of the library. And equipment has been brought in this morning. There is a small bulldozer and a backhoe and some of the help. They will be starting in to excavate a level. The temporary workhouse for the engineers and so forth and workmen is up there. That was brought last week, but was put onto the parking lot on the other side of the Masonic Temple. And this morning it was brought over here, where I think probably it will stay until the library addition is completed. That is all I'm going to take today, and tomorrow I hope to take it again from this, probably the same angle.
Three rolls.
They're having a coffee break here, the workmen.
I got too much.
This is the first Okay. Here's the backhoe breaking up the walkway to the back door. They will be probably doing this all day long. Hear the noise again. This is the workhouse. This was, as I told you before, was on the parking lot after the Masonic Temple. There's an air conditioning unit on there. It was stolen last night. Imagine that. Right there is an air conditioning unit. So somebody has now got an air conditioning unit. During the day, they've done quite a lot of excavating, and these are some people that have come to watch the operation. Here's some very important people here climbing on the trees here. They probably shouldn't be. Oh, there's Tommy and Caitlin and Timmy Hepworth. And there's a mother babysitting. Hi.
Cameraman. And he is the one that is going to take pictures all summer long, taking care of the progress of the new library that's been going in. This is Al Hepworth of 7 Marlborough Road, Derry, here, 2 houses from where all this...
Yeah, Ella's going to check up on it today. What do you... This is their second day of operation. Down quite deep. It's about 4 feet below ground level or more. The loom, I think they carry away. Eventually, the trucks will come in and take it away. And probably be brought back to landscape around it later on. It's been a rainy day, but the workmen have been cutting away the loam. As you can see, the pile is getting smaller. They have put a fence up all around Mrs. Chagrew's property so that the kids won't go through it. Been very good. I think she's happy over it, except that she won't be able to walk through it herself to get to the park. They might be through for the day, or this might be their noon break. It's been raining off and on most of the day, not too hard, but enough so that I wouldn't work. We've got surveyors out here that probably for the fence that they're going to put up. Completion of the removing the loam. place. Working day. They're out. They've still taking some away, but putting in some gravel as a base. And they've had a roller yesterday afternoon. The roller is situated over. It has been operating this morning. What? Saturday and a day of rest for the workmen. This is before Memorial Day, the Saturday before Memorial Day. They have installed a chain link fence, some sort of a fence, a separation so that park people will not go onto the library section. This is Memorial Day in New Hampshire this year. Sometime this morning there will be a parade that will end up at the park. I presume the equipment here will stop while the services at the monument will take place. The reason they're working in this section, it was the light pole, and they took out the light pole this morning. This Wednesday morning. I think they've started to dig a trench for the foundation work, cement work on the side. Another day. Digging, I think, the base for the foundation. For the foundation being placed. They started this, I think, yesterday, and they will probably pour cement in a few days. This is a Monday morning. Apparently they're not doing much, as you can see. I believe they're going to pour cement today. The reinforcement rods came on Friday, but it was late on Friday. They're stacked out on the side for them to do any work. On Saturday, the library toilets were plugged up, and Al DeLorean and the Remoulade crew came and dug up the side of the library to find the pipe that went to the town sewage line. They were not able to find it. They did digging in the back too, but found the old septic system. But they're now, I think, on the side working at it and probably hope. This is the first pouring of the concrete, or cement, whatever you might call it, turns into concrete. And They will continue up probably today along the sides. And then later they will probably put up more forms and pour more cement. Get the backhoe again today. I think it's probably about where the sewage line goes out into the street. Pipe was broken, I think, one day. So it was blocked up. So they couldn't use the bathroom facilities at the library. Putting the farms up for the cement work. Now. This is another rainy day, but they're still at work. This is another rainy day. I don't think they've poured any cement to make the concrete foundation walls. That's the one side of it. They're getting it ready to put the farms in the back of the building here and then on the Marlborough. This is the first day of cement pouring for the concrete walls. They previously had done the base section of it, but now they're doing the walls on the west side of the library annex. It's been raining today, but it does not affect the pouring of the cement. This is a rare afternoon shot up, but they were pouring cement for the base here, so I thought I'd get this in. This shows the reinforcement rod that they put in the base. Okay.
I'm David Hatch. I work for Universal Testing. I'm inspecting the concrete and the soils. That's about it.
That's about it. This is David Hatch. He's here making the inspection of the concrete here. I see that across here are samples that he's taken. Is that when they harden up, get set?
Yeah, they'll put.
Worker down here, he's tying these in. Yeah. Another cement pouring day. it's sprinkling a little, but it doesn't hurt the pouring of cement. This is the north wall. This is the house. Those are more samples of the concrete mix for testing purposes. They will be allowed to set, harden, and crush. Another truck waiting. Gravel being brought in. Constant take away and then refill. With better material for space. Take this and level it out, snap it down, and then bring more in. It looks like a good idea to have 4 or 5 inches of crushed rock against the concrete footing foundation here, and then there's some sort of a foam or plastic between there and the gravel that will be placed as a fill in the back. Doesn't seem as if there should be any heat loss or any drafts or moisture going through this crushed rock material. Not raining today, but it's not too sunny either. They're progressing, they're doing the walls on the Marlborough Road side, and we'll be filling them with cement for the concrete walls later on today, I presume. They've worked on the inside of the old library, and they took out the window, and I think they possibly put a beam. This is a Saturday morning, not too much in operation. However, there are a few of the fellows there, I think, putting up palms for the final concrete walls. A little
disappointment. The foundation of the old library, present library, was not too good as far as the concrete. I don't think there was any concrete at all, and just stones that placed one upon another. Apparently it's held up over the years without any settling of the floor, but with the addition, I think they've got to redo it, truss it up. It would be quite costly to do that. It would be an add to the library. The foundation walls here are going to be poured today, I believe. Probably it's for sewage. Maybe it's going to put in something on the sewage. The opening is from the building that is I think about an 8-inch drain pipe that goes into a huge culvert type that was installed yesterday. We're going to break through the wall, the foundation wall, and go someplace that drains probably to any moisture and so forth are washed down so the basement floors. It sounds like a good system. Certainly it's too bad about the old library and poor foundation without any concrete, but then that is the way they built another part of the drainage system. It's this apparently is going to be placed in it. With a trench with pipe to the center. This is the day they're going to break in the sewer line is right this spot where they're going to cut through and be out of use of the sewer for a short time during the day. This is a Monday morning. I did not take pictures the last 2 days. Not too much, but filling was done on the connection of the sewer. Accomplished today. Side of the building on the westerly side, the dirt has been piled up on the side. Probably loam will be brought in later on. It's been raining this morning, but they've been working right through the heavy downpour. Coming along pretty well. They're doing fill along the sidewalls. A squirrel. Come on. Come on out. But I want to come out. Turn around. Where are you? The squirrel release was not part of the McGregor Library Annex addition, but it had to be released. We had a cut. They get preparing the base for the concrete pouring of the floor. It's probably as we started today. Today morning, day after the 4th, they are preparing to the flooring for the concrete pouring. Soon they might start that today. It was the first band concert of the year, 4th of July. It had a attendance of probably 200 or more. This is a Saturday. The farm people
this is Saturday morning, and the Bartlett Tree Service in Bedford is cutting down the 3 trees that are on Marlborough Road side of the library addition. They will be cutting down the rest of this tree in a few minutes. Some of these fellows that working on the Bartlett Tree Service don't know what they're doing. They're filing a saw, carbide tip saw. You have to be a college graduate to do this. This is the last tree that's going down. They get it roped, and they're going to cut the saw through the tree here, and he's notching it, and then he'll cut it from the other side, and then the tractor will start up and pull it and head it down towards the library. More steel is come in this morning. It's been a wet day and they haven't done too much work. They're looking over the plan. Take drawing. Here's the skunk in the trap that won't. Floor trusses have been put in over the children's room on the Marlborough Road side. Beautiful day. about lunchtime. Going to grind up the stump, Bedford pieces, but now they're digging them up completely. Pull them out and probably place. They've already got one out, and this is the structural workers come along pretty good on this. This is lunchtime for the boys.
This one here is for the domestic or drinking water.
That's the drinking water, and yeah.
The other one they're going to make later on is for the sprinkler system on the fire hydrant.
Will that be the same water line?
Same water line.
Yeah, but
this one here gets treated before it gets into the bill. It gets into the system.
Oh yeah.
After all, it's all drinking water. After one of the crushed the lines out of it, they put the treatment on. And later on, you're all drinking the same stuff. The fire line doesn't stay on like that. The water doesn't flow through that very much.
Turn the plate up. There you go. All the way. We have brought more of the siding that will be put on next after all the framework of girders are put up, and then over there's these plating, galvanized platings of aluminum of some sort. They will put the bricks. One of those in. Still putting up steel. This is Monday morning. I'm taking it from my porch, 7 Marlborough Road. You can see what we'll be looking at. The height of the building is almost at the top of that tree, and it will block out quite a bit of the park scene that we previously had, but we hope that the building will look nice, and it will, in the end, we'll be glad that it has been put up. In several days since I've been on the camera here, just putting the date on, showing me that it is a Friday morning, July 28th. In the 4 days they've added some. I think they straightened up some of the steel work. They're doing that now, and this morning they're doing welding or making extra holes for the straightening process. There are some bales of insulating material, as you know, will go in the walls between the steel work. Section. 2 future patrons of the library, and they're waiting for it to get done. And so this is a Saturday morning. He's going to be a baseball player. His name is Tommy Hepworth, and her name is Caitlin Hepworth. They have also another brother, Timmy Hepworth. Here's a man up there. He's working up there, putting up the yes. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Well, they're laying sheets of metal on the flooring. You can see them carry them over. And they will strap both those down and then pour the concrete on top of them. Well, they'll do that today. Put the hard hat on. They're working around this storage again here. Okay. What are you doing today? What are you going to do?
This manhole here, the structural concrete slab here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm glad I know where it is, in case I need a leak. I mean, there's some hams up there. Sounds like they're sawing wood, but I think they're sawing through some concrete. Conduit pipe for the electrical and I suppose telephone, cable, television, and so forth, and probably a spare in case something gets blocked up before these, and they will go to this pole at the corner of Catherine's ground, and a heavy transformer and new pole will be installed by the power company. This is an afternoon shot. They're putting the wire steel mesh over the steel flooring prior to the cement operation. I think they tie them together. Not much different than what was shown yesterday. They're still working on the base. They're pouring cement from the on the main floor, and they're going to do this all today. Truck after truck is coming in. A lot of help. You can see this big boom that carries the cement over from the, pushes it right down just where they want it. I'm going inside of the library and take pictures from the window there. A big operation going on here today. But they need it because this concrete sets up fast, and once it sets up, there's not much they can do with it. This will be going on all day long, and they're moving fast too. This is up way up in the air, right down and down. Still at it. There's the concrete being emptied into this pump. It pumps it up, right up through this pipe here, way up high, and then down the chute, down to where the men are spreading it out. There's the head one that a little beauty. This is my morning glory tree, and this is a view down to the library where they're pumping the cement on the main floor of the annex. This is a Monday morning, and the work has been started way up from the top. They've been putting up the before they'll be putting up the metal on the sides, and we'll then probably lay the red bricks. This is a new lens that brings up a closer shot of it. First time I've used it, I probably won't. Well, I've got it on manual focus. Yeah, I get quite a close-up of this fellow up here, way up on top of the building. Yeah. This has been the start of laying bricks along this cement wall. They really haven't started the building, but they probably will be in a short time. That's a pallet of bricks that goes along. More pallets. Now.
That up, baby.
Okay. You gonna finish that wall today?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's good. Yeah.
No, that's perfect. It's already made. No, I loved it. This is nice because I gotta. Yeah, that's great. And that's much easier. Last time I'm squeezing.
Apparently, the way they're going, it won't be long before they'll be at the top of the base section of the cement work here on the westerly side.
$1,000 on the top of the roof, so.
$1,000?
Yeah, so we want to make sure we get up there. The weekend. But you said this is going to be 12, eh? A little bit.
Doing the 6 and a quarter. Doing the 6 and a quarter.
What holds those bricks from pulling away from the wall?
Pardon?
What keeps the bricks from pulling away from the wall?
We have wall ties.
Oh,
We
six
have
right?
ties that's going to go in there.
Oh, yeah.
Every 3 in a week, Roger? No, the weakness start on top where the top line starts. Yeah, I know. You want
As you can see, this is in the afternoon. They had problems with the bricks being laid. They were laid way up to the top, and they had to remove them all. These bricks had been all on there, and they took them off for some reason. Probably a defect and not put on properly. There, those are the tie-ins. Maybe the tie-ins weren't properly put in. They were with a gun. I think the bricks didn't line up with the ones on the Marlborough Road side that were put on. This is the Marlborough Road side. These have been left on, but in this area, as you can see, the sunken area where they don't come together, it doesn't look good. So what's going to happen, I don't know. There's problems with construction, and you'll get them, and it can be off a fraction of an inch, and if it's not taken care of, it will just... Yeah, I had it again. Yeah. Looks pretty good. I got you in there. Want to say something? Or you want to sing? Okay. That's good enough. Yeah. I hope that fella misses the target and gets one of you fellas. They said and they're working. I think they're trying to hurry it up for work to be done on Monday. Putting up some of the metal siding. The brickwork is pretty well done. This is Gonna lift up some more steel up to the top where these fellows are working up there. View from Malva Road. First up, I take this side. Journey from the south side of the north side of the building.
No, what range there? Yeah.
Quite a few bricks today. Take a few seconds from the rear of the building, and then I will go on the side and where they're laying more brick. This is from the Malva Road side. Okay, you want to get in on this? A few of the metal roof rafters have been put up in metal, and I think they have to cut them to go on the plate, stud plates. Seems as if there's sort of space between these bricks and the cement wall here. But I imagine they'll fill it in with mortar of some sort. a Saturday morning. They're putting up the rafters. Oh, they're sawing the pieces. Won't be long before the roof will be on. Those are to tie the bricks onto the sheetrock type of, it goes onto the steel girders. It looks as if the stairwell, the rear stairwell has been almost complete as far as the bricks go on the outside. I'll take a picture on the Marlborough Road side now. They've put some more rafters, metal rafters up on the sides, I know. This doesn't seem right where the bricks are going. There's quite a space between that and the sheetrock type material on that. They'll have to fill that in with material. Probably this is in the measurement conditions. Marlborough Road side, and they put some roof rafters on today, as I can see. It does look... Working on the roofs, holding it down with a gun that you'll hear every so often. One of the steel workers has asked me if he can make a copy of this, which we can do. When it's all done, I will give it to you. I haven't taken any shots for several days now. I don't think anything shows up too much as far as accomplishments. Put a few more roof rafters on. Marlborough Road side. Laying red bricks this morning. It's been a few days since I took pictures of the library annex, but they're still working on the steel work, small pieces being inserted, quite a lot of cutting, as you might hear. I'll go on the Marlborough Road side and show what has been accomplished there. From the Marlborough Road side, they're pretty well to the top of the brickwork. I think they're going to be for the circulating system. It's right on this corner here, about an 8-foot square, see? On the Marlborough side is almost completed as the brickwork. The addition is terrific size. We certainly will have enough room for books and readings and I go down and take the front. That this tree is going to be cut down tomorrow, and today they're taking the shrubs down on the Marlborough Road side. The fence, maybe they're going to leave that temporarily.
They have to get a release on the show it.
You're going to take down the whole fence?
Yeah. I guess they're coming this afternoon to take down the tree.
Oh, yeah.
Who's taking that fence? The town?
I don't know who's taking it down.
No, the fence.
They're going to use some of it somewhere here.
This is a Monday morning, and yesterday there was a large tractor trailer came and parked its box on the west side of the library, and it's probably going to start to take the roof off from the library building. That I was told was going to be done today. Sort of a wet day today, but apparently they're maybe going to put some bricks up on this side.
Make sure I look good, huh?
Yeah. Hey.
Careful, Dad.
Is that what you call pointing it?
Joining.
Oh, yeah, okay. When that water spray goes on there, what is that, just clean the bricks?
Yeah.
Anything in it besides water or steam?
Acid.
Acid? Oh, yeah.
Muriatic.
Muriatic. That cleans them after they...
Yeah, it really cleans them good.
Yeah, when they slop that mortar on the bricks there, yeah, instead of getting it where it's supposed to go there, they have to use the steam cleaner with a little muriatic acid in it.
Yeah, to clean it.
That's right, okay.
Yes, sir.
Here's a fellow working up here with a level on that. He's trying to get a bubble fairly much so in the middle.
Got to make sure that everything is perfect.
The staging has been taken down in this section here. This is a Sunday morning, a day of rest for the workers. They'll probably be at it Monday morning with more bricklaying on this side of the building. The Marlborough Road side is practically done of the so Monday morning, starting into work. On the south side, the annex. Brickwork on this side of the building. This is the Marlborough Road view of the library and the here they've taken off the old shingles and probably going to put on the green sheet metal on there rather than the asphalt shingles that were on it before. This is going to be in there for?
We're putting in the wall ties right here.
A what?
Putting in some wall ties. Putting the wall ties in, then we're going to replace the brick.
Apparently this ramp wall where the bricks had been put on without any ties. So these openings are for the ties to be put in now, and then they'll replace the bricks, mortar them in. Just one of those things they forgot to do. This is the first, the metal roofing that I've seen put on the original library building. taken from the hot side. Just the inside of the library. Is that the, oh, that's a nice smile. Okay. This is from the inside of the library. These big pieces of cast in concrete are going to be placed above the windows, the two windows here. And then they'll be bricklayed above those up to the top. Down again today. This morning, just a short time ago, there was a fellow that fell in the library where he fell very hard. I know the British side had gotten to the ambulance in the report to the hospital. They left about 5 minutes ago. Load of sand that was delivered yesterday morning. So in various places. Window area on the Marlborough side, the very top section here, they're having a hard time to get the piece that will fit in between the two arches. Both times that they've been here, they haven't been the right size, so they fit perfectly. So another one is being delivered sometime. Working on the roof. It's possible. Fellow fell off the roof here this morning from here down to the ground. Can't tell. They're now using ropes anyway. Can't blame them. I wouldn't be up there unless I was chained. The area where the fellow fell off, he wasn't roped, and he fell down onto the ground. Apparently it was not too hard a landing, but he has got a broken arm with it completely gone, and other things that happened to him too. Must have been on the Marlborough Road side, not on the road side where he slipped down there. He was on plastic. Taking a few shots today from the Marlborough Road side. This is the side that they've been working on quite a bit today, and even put on some of the metal roofing on one end. Pretty well roped today. And they've got they still haven't got that centerpiece yet, the granite piece that goes in here. But it's going to be filled in, so it'll probably be almost level with the entrance where that party's coming out, that young fellow's coming out. Library pretty well roofed with the metal sheets. This is loam from the front that they dug out where they're going to have a parking area. Pretty good loam. And quite a lot of it too.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Oh, thanks for more.
Carpenter's putting the finishing touches under the eaves. And the brickwork is all done on this side, and I believe that the brickwork is all done on the other side. An inch off. Presume is where the oil tank is going to go. The roof hasn't been done on this side. The other side is all done in the front. Elevator should be coming in this week sometime. New roofing has been completely done on this side, the Rega Park side, except for the annex, the new section. The brickwork was completed this morning below the eaves. I think this is completely done now. Probably the next things will be the windows. I think the Marble Glass Company. And this is a Monday morning, and the Marble, I think it's called the Marble Glass Company in Merrimack, started to do some work on it. I think putting some of the framework, I'll show that as I did on the upper side of the, up a little higher up on Marlborough Road. This truck up here, he's going to put a tank, the oil tank in. I think it's being done now. This is a crane. Got the oil tank, good size oil tank, probably a couple $1,000-gallon tank oil, which is good. With this big crane or storage, whatever you might call it.
on the roof, still putting on the metal roofing. Slow work, but where I think the framework was done by the marble glass company. Standing in back of the Ganji property on Marlborough Road, looking up towards Broadway. Extreme left is the Masonic Temple, and over to the right is the telephone building. They've dug down here quite a lot. There's Dunkin' Donuts ahead of us. This is the embankment. It's going up the hill again. So there's quite a slope down here that either they will just put gravel in and then hot top it, or maybe there'll be more fill brought in. It's just unloaded for the patio. Sorry. The 3,000-gallon oil tank been set, and they're now filling it in. That's the window they're working on. They'll have the glass in probably, maybe today. These are the window frames for this opening. The slab down at the bottom will fit in there someplace. They're putting up the transformers onto the new poles and new poles. Higher poles by approximately 6 feet, stringing one wire way down to the end. They do that so fast nowadays, all machine done. System. The separate little building already will be open at the top. There is a space between that and the library. Hasn't been around for a couple of weeks, so here I am back, and they have started to hot top the driveway in, and I'll see if we can take it. Put the first coat on today. This is the entrance. After the marble glass should be putting in more windows shortly. haven't taken any pictures for some time. But, this is slated to be opened, as I am told, the end of February for completion inside. There'll be work done on the outside later on in the spring. I have just a few pictures of the inside, but here I am taking a rough. This is before the sheetrock is started to put in. It's quite warm. The temperature must be 70 or more inside here. I see part of the elevator is in. Looking to the outside and into the library now. The stairway next to the elevator that goes downstairs. There's Bob here. I'm now taking the picture of the new director of the Derry Public Library, or maybe the Derry McGregor Public Library, and it's Larry McHaffey. Yeah. Would you like to say a few words, Larry?
I'm glad to be here, and I'm really excited about the new building. I think it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a wonderful thing for the town of Derry. It'll give us lots of space.
Okay. This tape, if it comes out good, I'm going to give to you. You can do whatever you want to do. You can edit it, do anything for it. It's almost at the end of it. Thank you. This is about the end of the film, and the elevator section. And the sheetrock is there, and that. This eventually will be done.
978. 10 3/4.
This is a view from the windows on the downstairs part, and they're installing sheetrock. It'll be very beautiful when it's completed.
35. Going up on that one.
This is the large room downstairs. The sheetrock has been put on. You show up. This is being read. The original one, and there was some more footage left on this, so I will use it to the end. This is a Saturday, and it's December 23rd, not the 24th as shown. This is inside, and there's quite a lot more sheet work to be done, as you can see. The elevator. This is the door, and this piece of sheetrock's in a bit. This is to the right of the elevator. There's some pipings, probably for toilet facilities, water. This is from the further end of the building. Looking up at the skylight. And down at the further end is the older library section, first part. A lot of insulation and sheetrock we put up. There's one section, the sheetrock has been put on the on the sides. This shows the insulation that's being put in between the metalwork, light metalwork inside the building. That's the outside wall. Further over there is where you go downstairs, the stairways. Shows the air conditioning and the heating system, the ducts up on the ceilings. Quite a system here. Really an experience. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
I think I have one. That's why he wants 24 bears. Okay.